What's up, subscribers? Sunjetsu here, and today I wanted to go ahead and do something a little bit differently. Now, normally when Kurt Assembly comes out with a Let's Play style of video for Warhammer, I do a review on it. Well, I wanted to go ahead and do a shorter video, plus I wanted to do like hit the major points of this video that I really did like, because this is probably one of their best, if not their best, Let's Play video in my opinion that they've come out with. So I'm gonna do this in a top 5 fashion. And normally I would do a whole review for the actual video itself, but again, I want to go ahead and do something a little bit differently. Let me know in the comment section below whether you guys like this approach or not, if you guys just like the total review, or if you guys like me just hitting the major points of the video itself. But yeah, so that's basically it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, this video is one of my favorite videos they come out with for Let's Play. It shows the Chaos Horde, finally, the Chaos Warriors in gameplay. It's the Chaos Warriors Let's Play. So the major thing that I want to hit up on is that they did touch on the Chaos Warriors for this, that you still need to buy the DL or pre-order and buy the DLC to get this faction. And I'm surprised that I did not see, because they came out straight out and said in the beginning of the video. So I was surprised that I did not see more dislikes for this video than likes, but I guess a lot of people did like the gameplay that they saw in this video. Now, they said that, but they also said that if you don't buy the DLC, you'll still have be able to fight these guys with all their units and all these warriors on the campaign map themselves. So you can go ahead and look forward to that if you don't want to buy this DLC, you don't want to pre-order and everything like that. So let's go ahead and jump into the top 5 moments in this Let's Play video. Number 5, the Chaos Warriors units. Now, the beginning of the video showcases each individual unit. Well, I don't think every single unit was shown, but more than likely I think every unit was shown, because they did the same thing with the Empire on the other side of the battlefield. They showed the units for the Empire. Now, the Empire does have some cool units, but we've seen that before. We've seen it before in the past couple months in different Let's Plays. This is the first time we're seeing the Chaos Warriors in a more of a cinematic view. So the units themselves, from the Chaos Chariots to especially the Chaos Trolls and the Chaos Giant, the units themselves look quite devilish. They look evil. They look like sinister. They definitely look like something that came out of the gates of hell, and they have their own flavor and look to them. So I definitely like this. I put it at the number 5 spot because this is probably the Chaos units. We already knew kind of which units are going to be in this game, especially seeing from the cinematics and people who know the lore what units are going to be in the game. But there are a couple other moments in this video that are just too good to pass up, so this is the reason it gets the number 5 slot. Number 4 goes to the graphics. Now, the graphics in some of the videos that we've seen for Let's Plays anyway has either been at medium settings to what seemed like high settings. For some reason, to me, this battle is absolutely beautiful. It looks like everything's at ultra settings. Now, this is especially apparent when you look at the Chaos Warriors themselves, because their armor is glistening. They have a lot of detail in their armor, very shiny, very ornate, a lot of stuff on their shields, a lot of stuff on the hilts of their swords even. So they do look very, very good. The models look good, but especially the graphics. The graphics make everything stand out and pop a little bit more. It looks like the game's a lot more polished than it was even a month ago. And even the battlefield itself, I think it was called the Golden Monolith. I think it's what it's called, the Golden Monolith battlefield. And it looks quite snowy and mountainous, and the actual pillar itself looks really shiny. So again, the polish in this game looks really good so far as right now goes, and from this video. And personally, I just felt like this video itself had the most amount of polish to it than any of the other ones we've seen. I think the last one was the Vampire Counts versus the Empire, I think. And I didn't even think that one had as much polish as this one has. So this is kind of going on the same level, to me anyway, similar to how Fall of the Samurai had a lot of polish on it. And that's the reason this gets the number 4 slot. Number 3, Chaos Warriors are a real threat. This is apparent in the battle itself, because if you guys didn't notice, the Empire had what seemed to be some of their most elite units, but at the end they said they didn't have their most elite units, and the Chaos Warriors did have their most elite units, but it just seemed like they were completely overrun. Every single time a cannon blast or a rocket blast or I think there was one part where the meteor of Cazadora, that one hit a giant group of enemies, a giant group of Chaos Horde, and I mean, it hit it. It looked awesome. It looked like it would have killed a lot of them, but not only did not many of them fall on the ground, but it didn't seem like it did that much damage to them. They're just it looks like they're completely unstoppable, and this is apparent toward the end of the battle. Now, the end of the battle, this is the only battle that I felt a sense of dread. It was depressing. You saw Carl Franz, and I think there was the Blight Wizard, I think it was. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember the Light Wizard. I don't remember who was by his side, but it was just them two surrounded by the Chaos Warriors, and I think it was Marauders and the Knights. They were surrounded by them, and it just looked so bleak. The whole battle just seemed so depressing. And they seem like a real threat. If they are at this level, if they don't really have a much lower level than this, if they are at this level when the game starts, it is going to be hard to fight them and fight them on a certain level. And this is the reason they get number 3 slot. Number 2 goes to the sense of epicness in this battle. This is by far the most epic battle that I've seen for this game. It just is. The battle that we had, the siege that we had, didn't even come close to how epic this was. And I have one theory. I have a couple theories, but the first theory is that the Empire has so many artillery units, guns, rockets, and cannons that just makes a more epic battle, in my opinion. I feel like the shock and awe, all the missiles flying, it just makes a better battle. Now, the Chaos Warriors also had a ballista unit of their own. I forget what it's called at this point, but I think they were saying that it shoots the souls of the undead or some shit like that, or the souls of the damned at them, which is crazy. But I mean, even though they only had one of those, it looked cool, kind of firing back. And then we saw all these magical spells going off. The units themselves, it was a good fight at first, even though the Chaos Warriors kind of just overran their position. It was just an extremely epic battle, and it's something that I really want to not only recreate, but completely surpass once I have the game. And it makes me 10 times more excited for the game, and I didn't think that I was going to be more excited for the game, but and it actually makes me want to play the Empire next or more, so I have to give this the number 2 slot.
Bonuses that just throw your units around, but there's only 4 in a unit, so here I was actually really worried that Arcane was chasing down my Celestial Wizard.
He looks very afraid.
Yeah, he's going straight for him, and he actually kicks him to the ground as well, so he's in a spot of trouble, I would say. So I'm getting my gunners to fire on Arcane as much as I can. Their knights seem...
As you guys just saw it yourselves, that is my number 1 pick. Archon, the Ever-Chosen. He chases down a Celestial Wizard. One-on-one combat. He literally signals the Celestial Wizard out, and the Celestial Wizard is bringing down Hellfire and on top of the Chaos Warriors. I mean, he's summoning some pretty nasty spells, and Archon chases his ass down. Literally just chases him down, and they were even like, oh, he looks pretty scared. Yeah, I would be scared too if a giant behemoth comes at me with a flaming sword. I mean, I would be terrified too. He comes down, chases him down, and kicks him on the ground, and what it seems like he curb stomps his ass, and then I'm assuming that he kills the unit. I didn't really pay attention whether the unit goes away after that, but I'm pretty sure one-on-one Celestial Wizard versus Archon, yeah, there's no match right there. So this is my number 1 pick. Personally, that was my personal favorite. I thought that was really awesome. I love that. I love how he just signaled him out. He was like, you know what? You're going to attack my units? I'm going to show your ass what's up. And just chases his ass down past the enemy lines and just walk right through the enemy lines and chase his ass down, killed him. It was awesome. I loved it. I can't wait to see more of those moments. It was like, it reminded me of a moment that you see, like, for those of you who played Fallout or Skyrim, where you see like those random occurrences that happen. It was something like that. It reminded me of that. It was awesome. I loved it. And that's why this gets the number 1 slot for me. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. What did you guys think of this battle? Did you guys think it was epic? Did you guys not think it was epic? What do you guys think about this whole thing? What do you guys think about, I know this is going to come up, so let me go ahead and say it. What do you guys think about this Chaos Warriors thing now that you've seen them in action, and about the whole pre-order DLC thing? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you like the way I broke this down instead of the review. I'll probably still do reviews in the future, but I want to see if this top 5 format for this review is adequate. Let's see if we can get over 50 likes for finally seeing the Chaos Warriors in action, guys. And thank you so much for watching, and make sure you click that subscribe button, become a subscriber today. This is going to be Sunjetsu signing off. Peace out, guys. What's up, subscribers? Sunjetsu here, and today I wanted to go ahead and do something a little bit differently. Now, normally when Kurt Assembly comes out with a Let's Play style video for Warhammer, I do a review on it. See, to get this faction, and I'm surprised that I did not see, because they came out straight out and said in the beginning of the video. So I was surprised that I did not see more dislikes for this video than likes, but I guess a lot of people did like the gameplay that they saw in this video. Now, they said that, but they also said that if you don't buy the DLC, you'll still have itself. But again, I want to go ahead and do something a little bit differently. Let me know in the comment section below whether you guys like this approach or not. If you guys just like the total review, or if you guys like me just hitting the major points of the video itself. But yeah, so that's basically it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, this video is one of my favorite videos they come out with for Let's Play. It shows the Chaos Horde, finally, the Chaos Warriors in gameplay. It's the Chaos Warriors Let's Play. So the major thing that I want to hit up on is that they did touch on the Chaos Warriors for this, that you still need to buy the DL or pre-order and buy the deals. Well, I wanted to go ahead and do a shorter video, plus I wanted to do like hit the major points of this video that I really did like, because this is probably one of their best, if not their best, Let's Play video in my opinion that they've come out with. So I'm gonna do this in a top 5 fashion, and normally I would do a whole review for the actual video